Get ready for the show. Study Kadaram show. Get ready for the show. Study Kadaram show. Read it, rapping, come now. Hey, Study Kadaram show. Ready for the show. Hashtag Study Kadaram show.
Thank you so much for tuning in this week. I am Sadiqa Diaram, and this week on our show we will be looking at the different trends that are happening, especially in the baby industry. We'll be looking at maternity shoots and the evolution thereof. Later on we will be discussing baby showers, and then our final segment we have the one and only Pampute, who will be bringing a lot more life to the set. But first, we're going to be looking at maternity shoots. Now, I'm sure you would have realized that there has been some type of revolution happening. Years ago, I think it was 1991, Vanity Fair, Demi Moore was actually on the cover of that magazine, and that image created quite of a controversy because a lot of persons were not used to seeing pregnant women on the cover of a magazine. But fast forward to 2017, and this is quite a trend. We have a lot of celebrities who have been using maternity shoots to actually announce their pregnancy, even in Jamaica. So in this segment, I'm joined by Catherine with a camera, and she will be talking all about maternity shoots in this segment. Nice to have you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
So Catherine with a K, I must ask, you must have had a maternity shoot yourself.
I sure did. I had two, in fact.
What?
Yes, I did two. I had a boudoir, and then I had one with my husband outdoors. I had one indoors and outdoors. So
Why two? Why two?
Because I wanted to feel very sexy. So I dressed up in my lingerie, flaunting my pretty belly. So I wanted to feel super sexy. In fact, I think that's when I felt my sexiest, when I was pregnant. And of course, I wanted the more traditional shoots, which is where I did with my husband outdoors, hugging the belly, walking up and down, and just being happy and excited about the pregnancy.
Nice.
So yeah, I did too.
Let's talk about the evolution of maternity shoots now. How that would have impacted your business?
Well, that's one of the things I'm actually happy about. And I'm glad that women nowadays are embracing the beauty of their bellies. Because as you pointed out, back in the day, I mean, women walking around showing off their bellies, being on a cover of a magazine, that was very taboo. Nowadays, you have women wearing clothes that hugs their curves, hugs their belly, so everybody can see how beautiful a pregnant woman is. And in so doing, they're embracing it more. And maternity shoots is simply an extension of that. And just to show the world, say, yes, I am pregnant and I am beautiful and I'm gorgeous. And a lot of women don't even realize how gorgeous they are as pregnant women until you go in front of a camera, and I mean a professional shoot, and we show them, see, you might feel like your foot them swell and your hand them swell and your nose swell, but you're still pretty.
Still look gorgeous.
And you still can look like a beautiful model.
Yeah.
Just like Demi Moore.
And you have a lot of that in Jamaica.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Is there a particular stage that you need to do your maternity shoot by? So by the first trimester or the third trimester, you ought to have your maternity shoot check.
Okay, what I recommend is anywhere between the 7th to the 8th month. That's when we're not too big and we don't feel too tired and too uncomfortable. So anywhere between 7 and 8 months I think is the best time. And
I think people are just mimicking the reality of the maternity shoots, because now we're seeing dog shoots.
I know. And it's so
Dogs
cute.
are pregnant.
I think it's so cute. I just think it's very whimsical, and it's just a little twist to the maternity, and the dogs are always so cute, and they have them dressed up in all kinds of little, headpieces and tutus. So I think it's just adorable.
Any cliche shoots that you think we need to stop doing? Holding the belly, holding the ultrasound picture.
I mean, the ultrasound picture is
or
not
the
so
nudes.
bad. The ultrasound picture is not so bad because that is a little bit newish. But
how so?
The one,
to pose with the actual ultrasound picture on your belly?
It's not on your belly. It's the way you do it, because you would probably hold it out and have it in frame, and then you'd have the couple who's behind it. They're out of focus, so it's just showing the picture. So it makes for an interesting shoot. It's just the way you do it. Some that are a little bit out of style, boy, I don't like when she's standing up and he's kneeling down kissing the belly. I'm sorry, guys. That one happened. And I don't mind the one with the heart over the belly button, but even that one, I think can pass.
What if your clients want that? You will be like,
No, well, if it's something they really want, of course, you're going to please your clients. So if that's something they really want, yeah, man, I'm up for it. Because as I said, you have more traditional clients, and that is what they want.
What about newborns?
Newborns. That's also becoming a new trend in Jamaica as well. With newborns, it's a little, it allows you to capture your baby in their most innocent form, right? So you see a lot of newborn shoots where the baby is sleeping or they're wrapped up in this beautiful basket or a little pumpkin or have this fairy tale dreamy kind of look. And why I encourage newborn photo shoots is that it allows you to remember your baby at that point in time, because believe you me, and this is from experience, the first 2 months is pretty much a blur because all you're thinking is, I want to sleep, boy, I can't stop crying, just give me 5 minutes by myself.
Get off my breast.
Right, get off my breast. So when you take those pictures, you look back at them and you say, boy, I'm little and pretty and innocent. And you just want to remember your newborn at that stage, at that point in time, and forget, say, it must stress me out and I can't sleep, and, you know. So I always encourage doing it. It takes a little bit more because, first of all, you're probably tired and you just, you know, you're really not in the mood, so you take the baby to a professional, but it takes a lot of time in that. With babies, you have to be very delicate.
You really have to.
Right? And you have to be very careful, and you also have to be patient, because when you see these pictures and the babies they look so, you know, like they're just sleeping and calm and quiet.
Not
a
anymore.
session is not necessarily like that, because you have them peeing, pooping, waking up, crying. So you just have to be very, very patient.
Catherine, with a camera, it focused mainly on families.
Yes, I do families, I do engagement sessions, I do newborns, maternity. I love kids, and shooting kids is actually one of my favorites.
Have you ever had a situation where you might be doing a maternity shoot and the person is ready to go in labor?
Not quite. However, I've had a maternity shoot, and this was one where we're doing it in a river, and she was like, I think 39 weeks pregnant or 40 weeks. I mean, she almost ready to pop.
Yes.
Right? And I remember she coming off the rock, and she's like, Catherine, I think the baby coming, and I said, do me, I beg you. Hold up, just a little bit longer. And she actually gave birth about probably 3 days or a week after that.
Okay.
So she was ready to pop. And that's why I always encourage, do it 7-8 months. You know, so you don't feel so uncomfortable and so heavy and so you can't bother. And yeah,
nice.
So that has happened.
Good stuff.
Baby didn't come, but it almost did.
I'm sure. So Catherine with a K, where can they find you if persons want to do a maternity shoot?
Oh, sure. Well, I'm all over the internet. I have, starting with my website, CatherineWithACamera.com, and it's Catherine with a K and camera with a K. And I'm on Instagram, same Catherine with a Camera. I'm on Facebook, Catherine with a Camera.
Nice.
So.
Thank you so much. If I ever plan to go that route again, never, I'll give you a call.
Well, thank you very much for having me, and please come, send your baby belly come and all your friends' baby belly come so I can take them.
All right. We're going to take a quick break. When we return, we'll be talking about the actual baby showers, how persons are spending quite a lot of money on ensuring that they have the perfect baby shower. We'll be right back.
Hey, Sadika Daram Show. Ready for the show? Hashtag Sadika Daram Show.